Hello, I am Deb Rivera, the principal at Field Elementary School, and we are proud to be a model PLC. We were very lucky to be selected as one of 13 schools to learn about the PLC process directly from Rick and Becky Dufour, the experts, and we have really seen the PLC process take our school to new heights. We were in the past very good at looking at data and planning instruction for students. However, one thing we've uncovered is that teaching really in the past was a lonely profession. We really thought about just the kids in our classroom and how we would get them to succeed, but not really a collective vision. And the PLC process has really allowed us to look at students as our kids collectively across the grade levels and across the classrooms. It's really been a mind shift and more of a collective vision about our kids. We've learned to not just get excited over the results of one accountability test, but rather to learn to celebrate kids standard by standard, the child's individual roadmap of learning, rather than just looking at them reaching the destination. PLCs are not just what we do, but PLCs are what we are. Professional learning communities have been quite a change at Field Elementary. We have been lucky enough to go from the 13th percentile of all schools in the state on our assessment to currently the 95th percentile of schools in our state on our assessment, which has been a phenomenal change in test scores. We're very excited about those test scores, but what we did not anticipate was the cultural change that would occur at Field as a result of implementing professional learning communities. We found that what's happened is we have actually learned to rely on each other, to plan instruction, to look at data, and to determine what steps we need to take so that we can provide interventions and enrichment opportunities for all students. It's made a difference for our students as well, because we found that students that we traditionally thought were students that would require intervention and had been placed in year-long interventions really do have strengths that we can build upon, which will then have them feel a sense of accomplishment and want to push themselves even further in their learning.
When is what I need.
Win time is when they separate you into different small groups and teach us different skills and concepts.
It helps us with our math. You're in a group that's on the same page that you're on. It improves my learning by helping me understand more.
The PLC process to me is time for, not only time set aside each week for us to sit down and discuss students, where they are, where they need to be, where they should be. It's also a collaborative environment for me. That's what the huge part of that is for me. It's a chance for us to not only talk about our own teaching, but to help us teach the kids better. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
I enjoy having other teachers work, look at my students' work, and be able to help me analyze that and figure out where the deficits are, how can I build on their strengths.
I really like that a lot of times we use common assessments so we can have that control of knowing that every student in the grade level is taking the same assessment, and we can see where they are in the progress of where they need to be, and then we can group them on that and use our win time to really hone in on the specific needs of individual groups of students instead of our whole classes who are all over the spectrum of ability. And our highest students can receive enrichment, and our lowest students can be in a smaller setting where they can get more one-on-one attention, because then we can really spread them out as a whole grade level and decide where they need to be.
Yeah.
How is it different from where you came from?
When is what I need.
Say it louder.
When is what I need.
Okay, what is win time? Can you tell me what win time is?
Win time is when you go to a different classroom.
Okay, let me help you out.
Bye.